Hey, what's good? This talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. Make sure we good. Make sure we good. Shit, I already did that. Hey, that was my fault. We good. But yeah, what's good? This talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. Right now, we in the studio. We doing some slight works. We doing some tweaks. We doing some changes. We doing some listening. We doing some note taking. We doing a whole bunch of those things. But it's like approaching it with like a clear head. Like you gotta be in a clear head space. You got to know the task that you're doing, so you won't spend so much time on these tasks or whatever. You got to understand the task that you're doing. So I definitely recommend that. Like this is just my strategies are like I like to just listen, dive in, come back to it later, so I don't burn myself out and I can be very productive at a high rate. But with that being said, it's like create something that's amazing. Like just create, but make it meaningful. Like definitely make it meaningful, and they're gonna help you stand out. And that's not saying that you better than someone else. It's basically just saying that in this saturated community of things with so much music, it's so much music. Like, but it's like your music get caught up with everyone else's music. So it's like you got to do something different. Like you got to do something different in your creation, like and I think because like we all have the talents, we all have the gifts, we all have the skill sets, we all have we all have the same tools. So like once you understand that we all have the same tools, like everything, you got to kind of look at it from like the good side of it. Don't look at it from the competitive challenging side of it, because now you're not gonna be creating like at your high level. So it's easy to create at your high level when you understand like what's everything. Hey, like a lot of people create music. A lot of people enjoy music. A lot of people do these things. Like those the benefits. But how can you stand out to make someone else enjoy your music? And before you even just worry about someone enjoying your music, like why do you enjoy your music? Like that's the better question. I think a lot of times we get so, oh, I want to make this for such and such to hear it, or for such and such to like it, because like now in today's time of music, like we looking for a quick high. We looking for like someone to give you salute, respect. Like, hey, I like that, but it should I say we have access to higher, not for download take time. It definitely take time on Warhead Arts. I agree. It takes time. Like everyone can't use that immediately, and and I'm not trying to tell no one to run a race at the pace I'm running. Like we are running at different speeds or whatever. I'm just sharing this as it's a point that I'm getting to. But so you absolutely right. But I'm sharing this for like an end goal point, trying to make sure I stay on it. But we do have these tools, skill sets, and some have access to them faster, sooner, understanding of these things. So it's like I for me, I was so blindsided like for many years about having these same tools, but looking at things like, oh, I wish I could have this. I wish such and such like these songs. I want to get this many listens, this many followers. I want to get this many type things, which is cool. Like that shouldn't be the end goal. That should just be something that come with it or whatever. So it's like for me now, like creating something meaningful in where it's saturated with where there's a lot of talented people, and you really can't just compete with skill set. So what you got to do something different just to stand out, just to make someone say, "Hey, let me take this a listen. Let me give this a listen." And when you're able to do that, have something meaningful that they gonna enjoy, not just something that just watered down, just throw it out. So for me, I had to look at it from a different mindset. Like, although those are things that gonna come with it, and those things are cool. Like, what am I creating? Like, what? How is it meaningful? How can it connect? How can it help someone else, not just me? So it's like get back down to the focus on the craft. Like whatever you doing, put your all into it. Like put your heart into it. Put your skill sets into your like have faith in what you doing. Like actually believe in these things, and like and then create something meaningful that you love, something that you enjoy, something that you like, something that you really want to share with someone, not just something that, hey, I can make this, I can do this, so let me give it. Like really start to connect with these things, and like it gonna make so much of a difference of who you attract and why you attract them. So like this really like like this really my focus on like where music at right now. I understand like I can make any type of beat if I wanted to, but like that's not the bragging point. I can mix any song that I want to. That's not the bragging point. Those are just skill sets. Those are talents. But the skill set is like, yes, I can take all these things, but I can make something meaningful that when I share it with someone, they gonna like it and understand it for like the message that I was trying to get across. And that's like how I kind of like look at it. So like create something meaningful that somebody can hold on to. Like when you create something that they can hold on to, it can help them along this journey of what you talking about. Because when we talk about music producer as a whole, when we talk about it as a whole, like it's some challenges. Like, but I try not to focus on those challenges. Like it's things that you got to do to build this up, to build yourself up. As you said, we all have tools and access, but it's like it's challenges. So these are things that you're gonna face. You're gonna face the trials, the tribulation of people not liking it, things not working out. You gonna no one is paying attention. Like it's gonna be so many things, but when you get back down to you worry about the wrong thing. If you worried about what you doing and you doing your work, you planting your seeds everywhere, eventually you're gonna grow and someone gonna like it. Now you connecting, now you understanding how to tell your story, share your story a little bit more, a little bit better. And you just keep like rinsing and repeating. So that would be the gem that I would give someone like hone in on your craft a little bit more. Like focus on why you like it before you try to share it with everyone else because yes, rejection is a huge part of you're right, it's a huge part of marketing for real. Like, but it's a good thing. You got to be able to take it because you got to understand everyone not gonna like your stuff. And that's okay. Like, but you gotta be a realist too because I don't like everybody's stuff. But I don't hate it. It's just not for me. Like when you learn to not like hate somebody, just like, hey, I can't connect with it. That's simple. You not down in nobody's stuff, but you just want to connect. It's like tons of things that I make that I'm like, I don't put it out because I like it, but I don't connect with it. I'm sorry, my nose is bothering me. I like it, but I don't connect with it. I only put out stuff. I only stamp stuff that I like that I really want to share with others. So it's like I make a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like I produce a lot of stuff. I sell a lot of stuff, but they're just like me just making it, not putting too much thought into it. Like, hey, I'm just gonna put it out. Like, there's sometimes you just filtering out all the stuff that you might not like it, but you still creative, which is still great in general. Those are still just seed planting. But that's not me saying, hey, I'm sharing this with y'all. Like when you personally see me share it, it's something correct. Thank you, Warhead. Or it's when you see me share something that I'm releasing, I'm presenting, it's like something that I connect with. Then I got a store. But yeah, it's like I make a lot of things. I eventually might connect with it if someone else put it out and they present it in their way. Like that's another thing too. That's another thing too. I would say. But that's for a different day. Like when someone else be able to take what you create and they tell a story with it, you like, oh dang, I do remember this, or I do can see why I can use this. Like those are some dope moments. Those are some cool moments too. That this not here or there. But yeah, like man, go create something meaningful, create something great. And I said all this to say that because I know I was talking for a while. I said all this to say that it's like I do want to share some music with y'all. We got tons of music dropped already, and that is great. If I released it, I enjoyed it. Broken Flower, I love it. It's out right now. Got Bling, got Undefeated, got Cook Up, got Rain on My Parade, Grandma Baby. Got a lot of songs out. Just go look at Talk to 'em Tron. Like those songs are great. Those songs are amazing. Those songs tell the story of me. If you want to know the title, the everything I put in it, the melody, like when we talk about that, it tells the story. So go check them out. But I say this to say that although I love those songs, I connect with those songs. Those songs are like old me, and it probably would old me of years too that I still like. They're not the We got to follow. We got the Warheads artists on. What's your IG? What's your TikTok? More so your TikTok, your you got Facebook, IG, whatever. Like, drop your social email. We got to chat. We got to talk. We got to talk. I found a new friend. I found a new friend, so we got to chat on, like, connect. I don't. You ain't gotta have a tick. Like, if not, let's connect on email. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat. I think we could do something. I think we can do. We can just share ideas. We can just build a community. We can behind scenes. We can just chat. I just love to talk to new people, build new friends. Um, but yeah, but those songs are great. Um, I love those things that I created. Like, I connect with them, and I can always go back and reshare them. I don't share them as much because it's like I'm always creating and I'm always connecting, trying to build new moments. I like to be stuck in those moments, but I don't. I like to keep growing too, but I like to reflect on those moments, if that makes sense. Like, still to the day, I almost say like Broken Flower, like one of my best songs that I ever produced, mixed, recorded, mastered. But then I go play another song, I'm like, wow, that song was amazing at that time. But I do have two new songs dropping this Friday. I have two new songs dropping this Friday that, like, those songs I'm so happy to share. I'm so proud because it's like those songs really helping me define, explain, and like what I'm telling you guys now. Like, so I'm really like, well, you can't live in it now, but you can't live. But anyway, like, in the now, Warheads are this IG. I'm assuming. Okay, give me just a minute. Yeah, I had to learn how to start getting better at taking notes too, guys. I love to take notes. I love to have a to do list because I have so much I have so much stuff that be on my mind. Like, my mind be running. My mind be going. So I just be having a lot of things, and I be wanting to have a to do list. So when I do have time, just to okay. So you got a Discord name. I got to get back on Discord. I got to get back on Discord. But at Warheads, is that your email? Okay. Um, but we got two songs dropping this Friday. Well, next Friday. Right, that's the key. So I got two songs dropping this Friday. What's that? The 18th? I don't know what that day is. I think it's the 18th, Friday the 18th. I don't know my day, guys. I just scheduled it. I just released. I was so happy. I just know it's Friday coming up. But we kind of got some promotion of the song, videos of the song behind the scenes. That's that's kind of like just showcasing it. So it's out. It's kind of crazy. It's out in Africa right now. It being played in Africa. Um, but like, I'm officially releasing it on all platforms Friday, so you guys, you can check it out on any all platforms. It's gonna be called Love Faces and Beautiful Days. Those two songs, like, right now, like, really define me where I'm at right now in music, and I love to share it. Like, I love to share it from a producer standpoint. Like, we could talk about how we made it, how we scripted it, how we changed it. I love to talk about it from an artist standpoint, or how we wrote the lyrics. I can talk about it from a beat maker standpoint, or how we produced the beat, how we chose these elements, how we found the samples, whatever. We can talk about it from an engineer standpoint. So, like, I got tons of stories of how it's created. That's why I said create something meaningful so you can connect. I can present this song so many ways, or the aspects, how we brought certain artists in, how we pitched the idea, how it just flowed, how it just worked. And, like, it wasn't no technical stuff. It was just a flow, it's rhythm. And that's what I'm starting to learn with music creation. Like, everything should just be a flow. Everything should be a rhythm. Everything should be a vibe, whatever the vibe is that you create. Like, and when you can keep these same aspects every time, like, you win. Like, you producing something meaningful. Like, long you being you. just be you, just be authentic, just be real or whatever. And I think that's where you're gonna kind of stand out. Actually got a song in the process we working on called "Be You," or following up off that concept of that title "Be You." So we working on something like we always working and we always trying to find new ideas, trying to innovate, like create something meaningful. Cause I used to always fail because I used to always want to create the biggest thing, the best thing, the next thing, and that's cool. But if you planning to do that, it probably ain't gonna work. It probably ain't gonna work in music, like because you ain't putting the feeling into it. You just trying to chase data. You trying to chase numbers. And I learned to. I'm learning. I ain't gonna say I learned. I'm learning to stop do that as much. And without trying, you plant those seeds. Like something eventually gonna grow from that. So it's like when you stop chasing the numbers, this sound cliche because that's what people tell you, and you like, what you talking about? But when you start chasing the numbers, everything start to come. So just focus on the craft. Like that would be my word of the day, my word of the week, my word of the month, my words of the day, the word of the week, the words of the month. Just focus on the craft. Be a creator. Focus on the craft. Whatever you're doing, like just do it at your best. Do it at your highest, and and then release it when it's time. When you feel ready, that's when you're gonna understand how to market. Because when you create it, when you connect with it, then you release it when you feel ready, you're gonna know how to market because it's authentic, it's original. You're gonna learn to just present it, tell stories, present it in your way, release it in your way, and they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and you're gonna reap the rewards from it. And but you ain't gonna focus on it. You're gonna always reflect on it, and you just gonna keep moving. You're gonna keep growing. Like that's really the goal. That's really the goal. That's really the journey. And so as you learn these things, use them, apply them, and win in real life. But this, I think that's it. I think I didn't talk y'all head off for today. We're gonna have a successful. We're gonna have a successful Saturday. We're gonna go out. We're gonna be great. We're gonna keep creating. We're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep our head up, and we're gonna create, and we're gonna be amazing. That's for you guys too. So that's how we're gonna ensure that we win today or whatever. I got to start hopping back on too, cause I've been trying to just get my head together. So it's like, but we gonna come back and make meaningful content. We're gonna have real talks instead of just everything just being, look at this beat, look at this song. Like that's cool and all, but like they don't always help someone. So let's connect for real. Let's build for real. Let's have high level talks. Let's have real talks. You help me, I help you. Like we build a community together. Whatever we building, this it ain't about just music no more. It's just like when we talk about music, we gonna talk about how we gonna make the best. But that's what we doing. But hey, this talk to and Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. Until next time, peace, love, blessings.